These applications, what they want is, they want you to make several trips for them to have a bigger turnover, so that they'll get more money. But they don't care about how much money is the driver using to maintain the car, how much money the driver is using to pay the partner, how much money the driver is using on his personal expenses. They care less. They don't care about that. They care about how many trips will the driver make for us to capitalize on that. That's what they care about. They don't care about the driver. And they exploit the loophole that is there in our government, that is free for all. Winning seller, winning buyer. But now, a driver buys a car, a driver services a car, a driver fuels the car, a driver washes the car, the driver buys airtime, he buys the bundles. And they call that driver a partner. How is that driver a partner when they are making decisions on pricing, they don't involve him? How is he a partner? He is not.
So hi Nicholas.
Hi, how are you?
Mzuri sana. Habari ya leo?
Mzuri sana.
Yep. Tuelezee umetokelezea mtaa upi hii side ya Nairobi?
Mimi natoka Umoja One. Ule upande wa tena. Outer Ring Road. Yes.
Na wewe ni taxi driver I assume?
Mimi ni mwendeshaji wa gari la abiria.
Okay.
Taxi driver.
Taxi driver?
Yes.
PSV?
PSV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hii kazi umefanya for how long?
Hii kazi nimefanya zaidi ya miaka 15.
Miaka 15?
Kabla applications hazijakuja. Yes, nilikuwa nifanya hii kazi. Yes.
So wewe unajua maisha before Uber na maisha with Uber?
Naelewa vizuri sana maisha ya Uber, maisha ya Bolt, na maisha ya Karura. Yes.
Na sasa kwa maoni yako, pesa za kitambo before online applications na za leo ni gani mingi na zenye unatengeneza kwa urahisi? How can you compare the two?
The previous work, like the taxi work, was paying very well. People could maintain their cars, people could feed their families, people could support their parents back home. Today, it's even impossible to educate your children, which is the most important thing for a man. And these applications, in fact, they have killed families. To say so, because that's the correct information. Yes, watu wanalala kazini, watu wanashinda kazini, watu wamekonjeka, magonjwa ambayo yanaambatana na kulala kwa kazi, kwa sababu zile pesa ambazo wanapata hazitoshelezi maisha yao. Yes.
If you can put it into context, like let's say before the online applications, a driver used to take like how much home after how many trips compared to today's scenario?
Today's scenario is very devastating because previously you could make few trips and make more money. Meaning we had better cars those days because you could maintain a car. You could feed a family, you could wash your car. Today, just look, these app drivers, they are not even able to wash the cars. And these applications, they have a place whereby they give a customer an opportunity to comment if there's a scent inside the car. How will the car be washed if you are paying peanuts? How will that car be maintained if you are paying peanuts? How will that driver be happy to give service to the client if you are paying peanuts? It is devastating. And it is very unfortunate this is happening under the watch of our government. The governments that we elect, the government that say that they love Kenyans, where they protect the foreign apps more than they protect their own. It is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Thank you for giving me this opportunity so that at least I can air that information to you. Yes.
Well, I think that is a very good point of view.
Yes.
But there are those who say that on this other hand, that these applications have created employment Is it a decent employment, or what is your view on that?
It's perfect. We are not going back to Karura way of doing things. But now you cannot kill your people because you are simply creating employment. You employ, you create employment that is helping your people. For example, if you create an employment for others to use others, you are not creating employment. You are taking advantage.
It's
These
exploitation.
Exactly. Total exploitation. For example, let me tell you this. These applications, what they want is, they want you to make several trips for them to have a bigger turnover, so that they'll get more money. But they don't care about how much money is the driver using to maintain the car, how much money the driver is using to pay the partner, how much money the driver is using on his personal expenses. They care less. They don't care about that. They care about how many trips will the driver make for us to capitalize on that. That's what they care about. They don't care about the driver. And they exploit the loophole that is there in our government that is free for all. We didn't sell that, we didn't buy it. But now, a driver buys a car, a driver services a car, a driver fuels the car, a driver washes the car, the driver buys airtime, he buys the bundles. And they call that driver a partner. How is that driver a partner? When they are making decisions on pricing, they don't involve him. How is he a partner? He's not. Yes, he's not a partner. He's just a slave. And because these drivers have loans, they have children, they have to go for that work because now they have been enslaved by these applications. And the most dangerous thing is this is all done under the watch of our government. It's a pity Kenyans go and vote. It's a pity. It's a pity. Because if you protect the foreigners to come and invest and you don't protect the workers, then what I do? So, bro,
I agree, but now I know there are so many complaints, and I'm here because I saw there is an initiative that was being launched today for local drivers.
Yes.
So, what do you think is the future of this industry? Because I discussed with so many drivers on this channel, and I can tell you 99% of them are those that complain. So, are we looking forward to a situation where drivers will stop complaining?
We have a new start. KD Drive is a new start for the drivers. Where drivers become owners of the application, drivers become participants in the making of money from the applications. So drivers now can see the lights. If you own an app, eventually you market the app because you feel the ownership. You're happy when you're working. You're even happy to promote. Also the commissions that these applications charge is theirs. But now for this, KD Ride is driver's application. The commission belongs to the driver. So I think that we can engage competitively even with them, because now if they want us to do the work, they have to respect the fact that we are the workers, we are the financiers, we have a stake. We do have a stake in the investments of these applications. Theirs is just the technology that they have come with. But now we are the workers. But now KD Ride is our future. Yes.
We look forward to seeing that come into reality. But I have seen a lot of passion around the drivers through this initiative. And when you say that this app belongs to driver, what makes that happen? Is it that they are allowed to buy shares, and how much do they cost?
Drivers buy shares. Drivers register. Drivers also have their welfare groups where when they have a problem, they can seek assistance from themselves. So we see the future of KD as the best option for the hailing taxis. Yes.
So how can we get you on the ground? Can riders start asking for trips right now, or it is still under development?
It is, as we develop it more to fit the needs of the riders, still it's there, it's working. If you request for a ride, you get the KD ride, and we have a ride. Yes, it is there.
So thank you very, very much for that information.
Thank you too.
And for giving us a very, insightful lesson on the history of taxi and where we are.
Yes.
And the challenges.
Yes.
And that is what we do in this channel, so that people who want to get into this business,
yes,
wanaweza find out the facts before waingia alafu waseme I did not expect this.
Yes.
All right.
Lakini nikimalizia wacha niseme wakati umefika, wakati ambapo Wakenya inawabidi waungane pamoja kwa sababu ya kujisaidia wao wenyewe, sio kutegemea wanasiasa. Wanasiasa wako pale kwa sababu ya tumbo zao, na hakuna wakati mwanasiasa atakuja kukusaidia wewe. Yeye atasaidia familia yake na wale watu wako karibu na wao. Some of these politicians, sorry to say this, when we pay them to go to the, what do we call it, Airbnbs and whatever, that's where they go to. You find them there. They live lavishly out of our taxes. They don't live to help us. They don't. Yeah, so because now drivers have realized. I'll give you an example about the buffaloes. Buffaloes, when they are in the bush and when they are united, you have seen them killing lions. But when they are separated from the flock, the lion kills the buffalo very easily. Drivers now are united. They will not be separated. We are going to fight these fights. United we stand. Divided we fall. Yes.
Wow, that is very, very powerful.
Yes.
And we wish you all the best. I'm also a driver.
Yes, thank you.
I hope tutapatana huko kwa barabara.
Tutapatana.
Yes.
Our form ni KD.
KD ride.
Yes.
Aya, asante sana.
Aya, asante.